Hey guys, I'm Chris from TCMM Fitness Studio here, your local fitness and fat loss expert in Redmond, Washington. Today, I've got another fantastic video for you. This one is called Weight Loss Secrets Revealed. Actually, it's several weight loss secrets, and there are a couple of things that people do to get in their own way, and I'm going to help you to try to get out of your own way if that's the case with you. So, first things first, weight loss secrets exposed. Number one thing that people do wrong. I want to do strength training, but I hate cardio and I don't want to watch my diet. You can build muscle, you can get stronger, you can change the shape of your body a little bit, but you're not going to burn body fat if you don't pay attention to your nutrition and your cardio. Number two, I just need to do more cardio and lose weight. Well, losing weight will happen when you do your cardio. However, you will lose a little bit of fat, and you're going to lose all the muscle that the strength training will give you. And the problem with that is if you lose muscle, you lose metabolism. Oops, now we have to eat less or we just get fatter. And that's no good. Nobody wants to be that skinny person who waves and then their arm waves back at them, right? You don't want to be squishy and thin. You want to be toned and thin. That's why you're here. Then there's the people who say, I just need to work on my diet. I don't want to work out. I hate exercise. Okay. Doing your diet typically will mean you're going to eat good food for you, you're going to eat less of it so you lose weight. Okay, now we have no strength training again, so we have no muscle tone. No muscle tone, lower metabolism, means we need to eat less. Also significantly slower results. And then there's the no cardio. Well, if you don't exercise, you don't do your strength, you don't do your cardio, guess what you don't have? You don't have a fit body, you don't have strength, you don't have endurance. You can be healthy and still tired and lazy. That would suck. So the best case scenario, number one secret is do your strength, your cardio, and your nutrition together. They will all work in synergy, and this will boost your metabolism. This will burn extra calories and get you good cardio and health there. Then your nutrition will be the building block that helps to build and facilitate your new, healthier, happier body. But we always want to make sure that we're all working them together, because if you cut out one of these legs here, it's just like a tripod. If I kick out the leg on the tripod of the camera that you're watching through right now, guess what's going to happen? That's right, I'm glad we agree. The tripod will fall and you'll miss the video. Well, in this case, if you miss the tripod and it falls, you miss the results that you want. So make sure to work with all three of these in synergy. Now, something that I've heard over the years, I've been a personal trainer for over 16 years now, most common thing that I've heard when people come to beginning a program is they say something along the lines of, well, you know, I feel like I need to exercise on my own and get in shape first. Right, okay, let's think about if your car malfunctions, car versus the mechanic. Are you going to say, oh gosh, you know what, my engine blew up, I'm just going to hit at it with hammers and wrenches and sockets and see what I can do, and then when it's totally destroyed, I'm going to start by taking it to the mechanic to fix it. Okay, well now you're going to have to get a new car because the mechanic can't do anything after you butchered the whole engine. So make sure that when it comes to fitness, don't do the car versus mechanic. You're not going to fix it yourself and then come to the expert. Come to the expert, get the proper guidance for all three of these things here, and you can make your progress and forget all the road bumps. You can eliminate the learning curve basically and just get right into the right direction. So, couple of tips, just quick little tips. Number one thing you can do is throw your scale away. The problem with the scale is that a scale knows what a scale knows and it doesn't know what it doesn't know. A scale, simply put, you step on it, you look down, it tells you how much you weigh. If you are doing strength training, you're going to build some muscle. If you're doing cardio, you're going to burn some fat. If you are doing nutrition with it, you're going to get both of those in a much faster rate. So, the problem with the scale, if this represents 5 pounds of muscle, this represents 5 pounds of body fat. So if you gain 5 pounds and you lose 5 pounds, your scale says no change. Problem is, if you gain 5 pounds of muscle and you lose 5 pounds of fat, you're going to be shrinking because of the difference in size, right? So you could have better fit in your clothing, you could have more energy, more definition, more shape, and a just fantastic body, and then you could look at the scale and we have this mental thing, if the scale doesn't tell us any change, then we must not have changed, right? So throw away your scale. Get rid of it. Don't let it be the judge of you or how much you've progressed. Best case scenario, you would do body fat testing, which, by the way, we do that here. Drink 1 gallon of water per day. A lot of people think, oh no, if I drink a gallon of water, I'm going to gain weight. Well, the thing about water is when you drink it, it cleans out your body, and then you go to the bathroom, and then that water goes away, so the weight goes away too. But we want to keep that water cycling through because your body is essentially a filter. And you can think of your filter as a body of water. If you think like a nice pristine stream that flows through the mountain, you can see the rocks in the bottom. That's a nice clean body that's drinking water and it's flowing through. If you do not drink enough water, that filter gets gunked up and clogged with all the garbage that we put in our bodies, and then guess what? Now you're like that little stagnant, nasty, up on the mountain pond that it looks clear at first, and then when you step in it, you got all that muck and gook and your foot stuck, and it makes a suction cup noise when you come out. If your metabolism is trying to run through that gook on the bottom, you're having some serious trouble losing the weight. That said, I want to move on to the next, and to me, one of the most important things that I can tell you about fitness. So what I'm going to illustrate here, or what I have illustrated, is a split routine versus a full body routine. Now this is a big one, because if you work out with your typical split routine, and there are various variations of this, but this is something that you would typically see. On Monday, you do back and biceps. Tuesday, chest, shoulders, triceps. Wednesday, you might do legs and abs, which leaves you with Thursday for rest. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you're repeating the same thing you did here, right? Now, that can strengthen your muscles, strengthen them great. Usually people are spending 30 minutes to an hour, and sometimes upwards of an hour and a half. To me, that's a waste of time. In these 3 days, you work your whole body. That means in 3 days, you generate increased metabolism if you're doing a really hard workout by approximately 20% for 2 days after, 2 days after, and 2 days after. So if you calculate that, 100% plus 20% is 120%. So you've improved your metabolism by 120%. Now, if you look down here, you've got your full body routine, rest or cardio, full body routine, rest or cardio, full body routine, rest or cardio, and then Sunday rest. Now this is just an example. It might not fit perfectly into your schedule, but we can work with that. However, in 3 days, you work 100%, right? 1, 2, 3 days. If you take the day off in between, you have 200%. Now, if you have a 20% elevation in your metabolism when you work 100% of your body, now you just did 120 plus 120% for 2 whole days. So that means you've doubled your success rate at 240% more metabolism than you did in this first split routine example. So, would you rather boost your metabolism in your upper body and half of it, and then the next day boost some metabolism in your lower half, and then the next day boost a little bit in your other half of your upper body? Or would you rather have a couple of days, 30-minute full body workouts that you are boosting your metabolism for your entire body? There's going to be so much more power to that. So that is the final lesson. Don't worry about split routines. Work out your full body from head to toe. Try to include strength, endurance, balance, stability, agility, core, and cardio, and you'll be training for movement, not just training for muscles. Who cares what your bicep looks like if you can't lift anything functionally with it without hurting yourself? So that's our secrets to weight loss, and we have exposed them for you. So I want you to, if you know what to do now, awesome, go get started. If you don't know what to do, or maybe you're just not sure what you're doing right, come to me. I am the mechanic for your body. So give me a call, give me an email. I'll put the contact number down below. If you're already in one of my programs, awesome, use this stuff. It might be review, but it is super powerful. So let's go do that and get you fit. Talk to you soon.